Welcome back, guys. This week we're exploring the beautiful Streaky Bay coastline.
This is the campground.
This is ridiculous.
You can't camp on the other side.
Yeah.
$15 a night.
$15 a night for, let's be generous and call it a car park.
Yeah. Like my concentration phase.
How is it different to
To a natural rock. Natural bridge. Natural bridge. Yeah, hopefully most rocks are natural. Like Welcome back.
Welcome back, guys. We are back in Streaky Bay.
Yes, we've left Palubi and we've come back to Streaky Bay. And we're back at the Islands Caravan Park, but right now we're currently sitting out the front of the Discovery because...
Waiting for sushi.
Yeah, we're gonna go for a drive and do like the Northern Scenic Loop, but we don't want to be hangry while we're driving around.
And it's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen. And the Discovery Park does sushi, but we've got another 8 minutes to wait till they open.
Yep.
So we're gonna get some sushi and then we're going to go on the little scenic drive.
So the scenic drive that we're going on today, we'll see what we see, but it shows you the area and the greater Streaky Bay region. So that's what we're hoping to see.
Yeah. So should be good. Sushi. We're actually probably the first customers to go in there, like right on when they open.
It's open for 1 minute.
And I ran in. We've just got some salmon and some tuna. Sushi.
Woke up from a dream without a sun. The world was upside down and you were gone.
Alright, so we're at Cape Bayer, I think it is, on the little lookout. We're on a point, and right in front of us is a pod of dolphins. So Grant's put the drone up to see if he can get some good footage of that. But I mean, it's really overcast, which is a bit disappointing. It would be absolutely beautiful here on a sunny day, but it is what it is. We can't choose the days that I have off and when we go explore. So unfortunately, we just come and have a look when we can and when we get the opportunity. But this is really, really pretty. And you can see like there's all little bits of reefs and the, you know, the water crashing over the reefs and the little cliff edges, little islands. It's really pretty. Just around the corner from where we were, there's whistling rocks and blowholes. It is a little bit of a walk to get there. Grant's going to wait in the car with the dogs and we'll take turns and going to have a look. So there's some blowholes down there, which you can see right near the little boardwalk. But they're not blowing at the moment. I don't think the swell's right. But we're gonna have a look on the other side. Maybe that's where the whistling rocks are. Doesn't sound like anything's whistling at the moment, but. All right, so this side must be the whistling rocks. I just heard a noise. It sounded like a low, like rumble, like an animal was in there, but it would be the wind. And I think just down here, probably not going to show up too well on the GoPro. You can see like just these little divots and holes all in the side of the cliff though. So that's probably where the noise is coming from. Yeah, not sure if that noise just came up on camera then either, but when I was walking up through here, you can see all the sand and how high it comes. I didn't realise that the sand has just been blown in and actually covered the boardwalk. I just thought like they had like a guardrail on the side, but it's not. It's just so much sand has been blown in and it's completely covered, like I think about a metre of the whole boardwalk. It's just sand. How funny. I'm a bit puffed. I just like basically ran up all those stairs. But anyway.
Right, so after the Whistling Rock, we continued along the road down south past Haley's Beach. Didn't seem like we were doing anything but heading south. We're now back in Streaky Bay, so we've finished the loop. So
didn't realise.
Somehow we went south and then come back around without feeling like we still felt like we were heading south.
I didn't have GPS on at all.
No signal.
And there was no signal when we were at the Whistling Rock, so I was just had like HIPCAMPs open with like a couple of points, and I'm like, oh, just follow the road, we'll get to where we're going now.
Yeah, no.
And we're driving. I'm like, I feel like I can see Streaky Bay in front of us. Grant's like, no, that's not Streaky Bay.
It's got to be Baird Bay because it's like an inland sort of bay. So you sort of drive down. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was wrong. Back at Streaky. Anyway, so if you pull it up, the second loop?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. Anyway, we're going to go over to Natural Bridge.
Natural Bridge. Hopefully we don't find ourselves back at Port Augusta.
Oh my gosh, imagine. Yeah, we're not great at directions. You'd think we would figure this out after like 4 years, but no. It's all good, but it's all good. So
it's all part of the adventure.
Yeah, it's plugged in now. We're going to go over to a natural rock. Natural bridge. Natural bridge. Yeah, hopefully most rocks are natural. Like...
Righto, so my turn to go for a bit of a walk. We've left the first loop, we're now on the second loop, which goes down towards Baird Bay and the land bridge, natural bridge. At the moment we're down at Tractor Beach. That's the beach behind me. And I'm just going on this little walking track that seemingly goes to nowhere in search of the land bridge. Not a bad little spot, I gotta say. So there's a campground behind me at Tractor Beach that is council run. There are amenities there, toilets and stuff. It's all bookable online. If you're in a big rig, I would say sites 3 and 6 are the only sites for you. Everything else is a very tight squeeze. Absolutely stunning bit of coastline, I think. I'm the only one here. Bianca's back at the truck with the dogs. It is actually quite hot. It's not as hot as yesterday. So yesterday was about 45 degrees or something like that. So she was scorching. It was virtually intolerable outside yesterday. It's about 36 or something at the moment. It's a bit more pleasant, but beautiful spot. So I'm gonna head back, have some sushi, have a drink, and then we're gonna carry on further south and see what we see.
now we've just come to the Granites. So it's just, I don't know, maybe 2 kilometers down from the last spot. Down on the beach, there's all these nice little granite rocks. To be honest, I don't feel like walking all the way down the stairs and walking all the way back up the stairs. So Grant's gonna chuck the drone up.
I'm looking for you. I'm looking for you. I'm looking. After I got through the door, I searched your house for metaphors. Found that book you used to live in, and a note fell on the floor. I'm looking for you. I'm looking for you. I'm looking for you. Boy, I'm looking. I'm looking for you. I'm looking for you. I'm looking for you. I'm looking. Hello from Florida. Hello from France.
All right, next stop, smooth pools. So it looks like there's lots of granite around and a couple of different rock pools. I think the big one is over to our left, so we might go have a look at that.
But how's the coastline, Bart? Like, I haven't been to Africa or South Africa, but I'm guessing that's sort of the coastline that you'd expect to see. Oh, you got that big plateau, and then you got like a drop off, and then just surf.
Yeah,
Yeah, just surf.
it's cool. I'm liking it.
Beautiful.
I'm probably just pulling the worst faces.
As opposed to how you do normally.
Yeah, like I had my concentration face on.
How is it different to your normal face?
It's in here working, and Grant's just opened the door and come in with. Don't mind the mess.
Don't mind the lack of washing up. So,
What have we got?
so
I'm gonna fall over. Hang on.
yeah, easy. So we caught a few crab here at the islands at Streaky Bay, and we also caught a few at Palerby. So I'm just gonna cook them up, shell them, get all the meat out, process them, and get them ready for some crab cakes.
Yeah, yum. We left Streaky Bay this morning. We packed up from the Islands Caravan Park and we're on our way to hopefully find a campsite at, I think it's called Baird Bay? Baird Bay? I don't know.
Baird Bay.
Baird Bay. I can't do words. So it's got like 8 campsites. You can't book it. So fingers crossed there's one available that we can fit in when we get there. I think we're about a minute away. But I just opened the window so I could film that windmill and whew, low tide. Low tide. It's just got,
I did think it was Frank at first.
yeah. It's just got a certain note to it. But yeah, it looks like it's the campsite is in front of us now, so fingers crossed there's going to be somewhere to camp when we get there. So we just stopped here. I don't know if this part is the campground or the part in front of me is the campground, but there's a sign, so I'm gonna go check it out. It just kind of looks like a car park, if I'm honest, with a little shelter and some bins. And yeah, I don't know. Let's have a look. Alright, what does it say? Alright, so this is the other little section. Water, it's just over there. This has no camping in it, so the little car park that we've just pulled in is the campground. $15 a night to stay. I don't know. We'll talk to Grant, see what he wants to do if we want to camp here or not. So far, it doesn't seem like the most beautiful of locations.
Story.
Yeah, this is the campground.
This is ridiculous.
You can't camp on the other side.
Yeah.
$15 a night.
$15 a night for, let's be generous and call it a car park.
Yeah.
Come on.
Apparently it fits 8 in here.
Whiz bangs.
Yeah.
8 whiz bangs, yeah. Easy. Nicely. 8 whiz bangs. Caravans?
He's dreaming.
That's a joke.
Alright, so maybe that's our decision. So what we might do is probably just have something to eat, find a new location, and then we might head over to wherever that is. Well, this is a first. If you can see that, the tunnel boot door's just opened itself and flapping in the breeze. I'm just pulling over, so we can, yeah, close it up. Oh. Hope it's all good. Oh. Yeah, sometimes it's got that hinge and those 2 little nuts just kind of move. So that was a bit hard to close, but it's closed now, so looks all right, but
Did you lose anything?
no, well, not that I've seen. I didn't notice.
Time will tell.
Yeah, exactly. We'll find out if we've lost anything. I don't think so. Today's turning out to be a good day, and it's raining, so that's even better.
Oh well, you can't be living the dream every day, right?
No, exactly. All right, so we've just got to Speed's Point. We're not at the campground at the moment. There was a little sign that said campground off to the right and a little tiny little sandy track, and then it kind of goes through some sand dunes, so you can't see where the campground is. As you know, big truck, reasonably big caravan. We don't like to go down tracks where with the caravan that you can't really see if you can turn around or not. So Grant's just putting the drone up. He's going to do a little recce with the drone just to make sure that we can get down there, that if there is a spot and if we can actually turn around or not, because yeah, nobody wants to be doing a 700-point turn or reversing all the way back down the track you just came, which we have had to do before. So it's quicker and easier just to put the drone up for a couple of minutes, have a look, check it out, and then make sure it's all good before we make the effort to go down the track. So yeah, we will see. Keep you updated. Oh, it looks like there's like one caravan there. All right, so we might be in luck. March flies apparently here already, so this might be a winner. We may be in luck. All right, so we're in the campground. Yeah, we went through the turnoff that actually takes you to the campground and not the other one. Because actually now that we're here, it doesn't actually take you to the campground. So luckily we didn't go forward. But yeah, there's like one spot left really.
Okie dokie, so
What have you made?
these here are crab cakes. My theory behind them is, right, you're traveling around with or without kids, you have as much luck fishing as I do, so you catch bugger all, but the way to extend it is this. So ideally, if I was to make these again and I had the opportunity to have more crab meat, I would have added it to it. At the moment, it's more of a potato cake with crab
Yes.
in it, but still a crab cake. Just for expediency, I didn't really want to add anything else to it, so I'm just showing you how to make the crab cakes. So we're just going to have some of these. I would like it with salad, like a nice, like an apple slaw or something like that. That would be quite nice, or even a Caesar. That'd be nice too. But like that's dinner.
Yeah, we have a lot here. So I feel like if we added salad to it, we're not going to get through all of the crab cake.
I mean, there's lunch tomorrow.
And that's the most important thing to eat, right?
Right.
The crab cake. So are you going to put in here how to make it?
Yeah, we'll do that now. First things first, you need some breadcrumbs. Add some sweet paprika, ground fennel, pepper, salt. Give it a good mix and put it aside. Next, you'll need the meat of 7 blue swimmer crabs, diced carrot and zucchini. Bit of Dijon, butter. Saute the carrots in butter and olive oil. Add the zucchini and also cook 3 potatoes. Steam it, add the crab meat. You can add garlic at this point, but we don't eat garlic unfortunately. Once it's cooked, put it in a bowl, chuck it in the fridge, let it cool down. Once the spuds are cooked, give them a mash, add some butter, a slurp of cow juice, bit of Dijon, salt, pepper, give it a mix. Pour it out into a bowl, flatten it out, chuck it in the fridge and let it cool down. Once it's all cool, combine the mashed potato and the veg mix, start rolling. You want sort of dumpling sizes and run it through the crummy mix. And on a medium heat, start to brown the crab cakes. Nice and golden. Once they're cooked, let them drain on some paper towel. Give them a bit of salt and serve. Right, so give it a whirl.
Let's go. Give it a taste test. I'm excited. Just dunk it in. There's tartare. They're good. That tartare is nice as well.
It's good with the Dijonnaise.
Just by itself. Yeah, these are really tasty. They're like a croquette. It's more of a croquette than a...
That's what I was aiming for. So
Yeah.
like, I've got another recipe in my head for crab cakes, but you need a lot of crab. I didn't have a lot of crab, so...
We're going to be in South Australia for a while, so surely we'll catch some more. And we can do some other crab recipes.
Stay tuned, there might be crab cake 2.0.
Yeah. Yeah.
But, I mean, if you're traveling with kids or grandkids, like, they're going to eat that. Probably, I'm guessing. Because it's crumbed and deep fried, basically.
Delicious.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to eat dinner.
Yep. All right, so we might sign off here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one. We might leave you with a bit of like sunset, like fade out footage. We'll see how we go. See you in the next one, guys.